All right, we are slowly upgrading. So in the previous video, we built out our camp shell in order for us to be able to sleep in it at night, and with the lights and all that jazz, put down the bed rug. Now we're starting to address the food situation. So with the food situation, we have the refrigerator. It's the Dometic 35 liter. I went with this size just because I saw a ton of YouTube videos just like this one where there was like husband and wife with 2 small kids, and it was enough food for a weekend of camping. To power that beast, I also ordered the Jackery 1000. So these both are kind of expensive units, but I hope that the investment will be a good investment for a long time. I watched some videos where the 500 powered a Dometic fridge for about 3 days, and so I'm hoping the 1000 will be able to power the fridge for maybe a week or so without having to recharge. I didn't get the solar panels or anything just because Diana and I only plan on doing some camping for maybe 2 nights at the most, because beyond that you might have to look into showering and doing all the specialty stuff for longer stay. And then this way we can just, my plan is that we'll pre-make our dinners like we do for work and have them pre-made and pre-cooked and everything in the little meal prep containers. We can put those in the fridge, and then I'm gonna get like a little stove top or something. We could just heat up the meal, and it's a really good, delicious meal, but this will keep it nice and cold in the meantime with drinks, beverages, seltzers like the Truly or Press that we had in the other video. So I'm gonna unbox these, and then I'll show you what they look like in person and on the inside of this guy. All right, so I got the Dometic CFX 35 liter, and then I have the Jackery 1000 here, and then in the back I have the case for the Dometic fridge. I figured it was like $100 for the case, but I figured if I'm gonna spend this kind of money on a fridge and as well as the power station, I really want to protect my investment long term. So I've seen a couple of people that got the case and it looked like a good idea, so I'm gonna go with that. It looks like, even taken out of the box, it looks like it got a little dust and smear on it, so I really just want to try to keep it nice. I haven't turned this on yet or plugged it in or anything like that. I don't know much about it. I don't know if this has a battery pack with it as well. I see that it has some either charging cords or power cords direct there, so I'm not sure if this guy has its own battery pack. On the website I did see that these have a battery pack that they sit on top of, so I'm assuming that this doesn't, that it has to be powered at all times in order for it to be running, so hence the battery pack. But come and check out the inside really quick. This is the first time that I've actually opened it, so I'm pretty excited. All right, so this is the 35 liter. Here's a little power cord and stuff. Looks pretty cool. And this is the fridge freezer, which is nice. At the bottom, it has a little drain plug, which is cool. So you can drain it. And then it has a little light in here. If you want to see the light. Here, I'll take that, babe. Thanks, babe.
Welcome.
So on the inside, we have this little tray up here. I've seen people put like fruits and veggies up here and their tall drinks. I've heard that this can hold bottles of wine depending on how tall. And then this basket is nice to take things out and clean underneath it. It has a nice locking lid, excellent rubber seal around the edges, and then has that nice click sound, nice rubber logo. These are really quality handles, spring loaded, so they say be careful, don't smash your finger because that'll get you. And then looks like you might be able to plug in some other things, like if you have a phone cord, so long as I think this is being continuously powered. You can adjust this to the freezing temps or cool temps. I've heard anywhere from mid 40s to low 30s. I would say probably like 36 is probably like a good fridge section, so you don't necessarily freeze it. But this is what it looks like. We're slowly adding to the fun of our overlanding camp build. I'm gonna store this in the back seat of the truck, and I'm gonna have the Jackery on the floor, and it'll power the fridge, and then we'll sleep in the bed here. Right, I got them all set up in the back of the truck here, Colorado. So this is where these guys are gonna chill, or the fridge is gonna chill, play on words, and then this is where the Jackery is gonna hang out. I don't have it connected or powered up yet, but based on all of the YouTube videos, these two are awesome combination. Very good fridge, very good charging power station. I think the Jackery is a little bit more expensive compared to others, but I guess their customer support is amazing. And I'd also really recommend this cover here. This is super nice. The top is bungeed on, super easy to get on and off. However, the actual case that the cooler fridge sits in, very, very snug. In fact, I thought I got the wrong case. That's how snug it was. But the 45 liter I know is a little bit taller, maybe about like 5 inches or so. 6 inches. The reason we chose this size is based off of what our needs were, what we're going to use it for, and the length of time will probably be out. Also, our space. As you can see, this is a mid-size pickup truck, the Chevy Colorado, and I don't have a ton of room for a giant fridge and stuff. Also, while we're traveling, I have a bit of room here to be able to store some stuff on top as we get from house to campsite or from place to place for our jobs. So this is going to be really nice to have. I would definitely check these out. I can't give you a full review or anything or recommendation yet because I haven't used it, but there's a ton of videos out there that'll tell you all about it.